Hello and welcome to Kingdoms and Castles. So, I did a thing, and that thing was record an episode without looking at OBS and seeing that I had my mic off, of course. So, I kind of lost that episode. I don't think I'm going to, like voice over it and, put it out anyways. Um, but basically all we did was had a dragon attack. We've upgraded construction time, which I don't know if is for this island or for, you know, the the colony in general, whatever. Um, but basically, I just kind of added some defenses to this end. We've added some food to this. Uh, we've added a couple more turrets onto that end. I think that's generally all we've done. I think I can fit a couple more houses in a couple places. Probably like one there. Um, that's probably a bad idea. Can you recruit? You can. Okay. You aren't fully staffed. And for what? Why reason is that? Definitely have a lot of stuff empty. So let's get their happiness up. And hopefully we'll get some more people in. I don't think we have too many problems. Plus the dragon attack's not too far out. That will help. Plus we could probably do to add some happiness to this area. Which, let's see how... Wait, is it advanced town? Yeah, there we go. And we can just basically throw these in everywhere. Let's let's shoop a doop, and actually let's also start using stone roads. Put this at least through our food production area. That way we can transport all of it. And I don't think we're going to get irrigation to anything, but that's alright. Awesome. Getting a lot of that movement speed in. We spent a huge chunk of change on upgrades, so now we have upgraded archer towers and ballista. And I think I already said that we build a little bit faster, but we'll see. That's kind of weird. Oh, here, let's go ahead and put the garden there too. This is shaping up to be a fine example of our architecture, I think. Everything's kind of in specific areas. We've got a little bit of branching in terms of where our housing is, but I think we're not doing too badly. And there's not too much else that we can fit in here other than probably putting in food, I think, which again we have to irrigate somehow. So, like, we can put an aqueduct in here, I think. What is this? It's salt water, so we can't even put a, yeah, we can't even put an R in over on this side. We'd have to put it in, this is salt water. We got a little bit of fresh water over here. I wish it was kind of more. Actually, I take that back. It is apparent, so that will be salt water, and that'll be fresh water, right? So it's the kind of lighter blue, I guess. Which, yeah, we really barely got that into that area, so that's cool. Okay. So happiness is pretty nice. Let's go ahead and bump up our taxes then. Can't have them be too happy. And really, at a certain point, we're not going to need as much gold. Because, like, we're going to, store it up and everything. I kind of want to see what the endgame armies can be like. But, you know. Oh, it looks like we're actually getting some happiness back. So that's good. I don't want to put too much in this area just yet. I feel like I might make them too happy. Again, that can be bad. Is that a library? You know what? We don't have a library. Let's put one in. Right in the area that we have designated the space for things that we can't fit elsewhere. Trademark, I guess. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna lose all of our food production now because of the rains down in Africa. I don't feel like we're too in the way of adding too much here just yet, but with that little bit of boost to happiness, it will, well, then it'll take more people. So, alright, we've got another dragon attack, so that will make people a little happier. And if these guys do any damage, then, it counts as, a win for that, or a successful dragon defense, whatever, I don't know. Just pulling stuff out, hoping that it sticks. Definitely still going in the negative. We have this. Knowledge stored. Provides happiness per knowledge, gains knowledge over time. Okay. So like the earlier you build these, the better. So eventually it goes up to 12. So like, let's check that out. So this is the library. Whoa, when did that get broken? Oh well. Okay, yeah, so that's 12 happiness in that area. That's dope. I like that. 1, 2, 3 strikes. You're out at the old ball game. Uh, but anyways, now that we're done being rudely interrupted, let's build some of our roads in. I feel like making it pretty will make me happier. And that's got to count for something as the ruler. I'm thinking of putting another garden there in that hole. I think it will be here. So let's see. Not that. I want that. Perfect. Okay, so one right there. Then boom. Okay, apparently that's all I can make. I don't know why, but that's okay by me. But we definitely have a lot of our people working. A bit of a money train. Wonder what's happening there. Yeah. Probably because I just used all of that money. Duh. Asked and answered. Alright. Your happiness is actually not doing too bad, so you got the bonus as well from the dragon. So that is good news. So we have the treasure room. I definitely want to wait until they're higher. Like, I definitely want these guys to be the happiest out of all of our colonies. And then, we'll fill everything in from there. But it's important that we can get money out of these guys, at least in the short term. We might not need a whole lot late game, other than to pay our archers, which I suppose is a real issue, but we haven't run into it yet. We don't need any housing. We really don't need any beauty stuff. We just kind of have to grow with our population at this point, and that'll keep us the happiest. How is their food? At a 49 total change, but we're definitely going in the upwards direction. Perhaps something else. Well, yeah, now you've got 3 happiness. You're not fully staffed, so maybe it's generating knowledge slower? So it's taking it longer to get happier? I don't know. Let's go ahead and put a garden in. It'll give us a little bit of happiness short term. And how are our jobs doing? Absolutely horrendous. Okay. So we've got enough housing. We've got enough gold. How about let's throw them a festival? That'll give us all kinds of happiness. People all kinds of want to leave. Or not leave. I was looking up here. Or one left the kingdom. Yeah, look at that. We got all kinds of people coming in. So now we're filling out these jobs. Which I think specifically we need some dock workers. and it will help move things along, which I think mostly what we're waiting for is like getting things out of here. How is their food situation? Are they losing some to exposure? No, they're doing good. We have 75 people here now. That's awesome. So we actually already have a housing crisis. Chop, chop, chop. Which we don't have the stone for just yet. Here, let's go ahead and add Ballista Tower just to defend that edge. I think I'll put up another castle there. Apparently when we get enough stuff. Show happiness. Okay, they don't have charcoal. So perhaps we have some charcoal over here. And a well. Which we don't have the stone for. But we definitely have the wood for that. Maybe eventually we will be growing enough wood to send back. I don't know. Or enough charcoal to send other places. I don't know what our needs are, but basically as we get to max size and we can't add anything else, kinda, to these islands, we'll worry about it. Like, these guys are doing pretty well. Knock down their taxes just a bit. Yeah, everything's doing pretty good. Yeah, you don't like a lot of things about where you're at. You don't have neighbors, you don't have charcoal, and you get the smoke from the charcoal makers that you don't get charcoal from. Yeah, so let's... My headset is really having problems. We shall fight on. I really think we should put some housing in here. So that's what we shall do. Especially right next to the gardens. Yeah, we're missing out on a lot of jobs. That's okay. How are we doing over here? Doing excellent. Is there anything I want to add to this just yet? I kind of want to see what happens in the Viking attack and then work on it. Though maybe a little road lift might not be remiss. Okay. They're definitely moving faster. I love that does it even when it's not built. I would kind of accept if it made them, like normal speed when it was being constructed. But they're the ones who have decided it is so, so, so shall it be. Who am I to tell them otherwise? Who am I to disagree, as it were? This one's going to be really small. I'm not sure what we can reasonably do on it, but it will be something to do. Definitely not there. And I mean, I guess we're definitely in the the point of the game where we're definitely needing to use more of that. Okay. Oh, that's right. So do we want to add housing over here? I think no. I think not. We need stone. Job priority. Yeah, we're moving stuff. We just need of course. Give them something to do, I guess. I don't know. Didn't really help our cause there. We've got a lot of tools. Not sure why we have the tools over here just yet. Am I sending tools? Is that a thing? Okay, let's turn those off. That might help get some other things. Speaking of, let's pump this up just a little bit. I think everything else is super good. And I knew that it would now. So good. Because I've got you guys. Thank you again for watching. Let's look at that hold. Ooh. Kinda has that in there now permanently. Actually, let's add a drop off of tools. 50. That way they just drop it all off. Get rid of it. Question is, how is it doing on storage? It's doing good. Show happiness. Why are these guys upset? Mostly because you're being taxed. You do have a tavern. Perhaps a library. Yeah, let's get a library in there. Why not? That'll help this area out. Oh, we've got our Viking attack incoming. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to leave that for next episode. Leave it a little bit of a cliffhanger. But thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe below if you don't mind. It really means a lot to me as it helps the channel. But, just thanks again for watching. And remember, I don't know what I want you to remember, but thank you. See you next time. Bye-bye.